What's up, guys? Welcome back. Thanks for subscribing to Not Your Father's Capital. And in this video, I'm going to give you guys a quick update on what is going on with Cardano stablecoin Djed. All right. So it is recently launched on their testnet. However, there has been some tweaks and some compatibility things going on. So it is going to be launched live, hoping for in January 2023. So I'm going to get into that. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what it is and what's going on with Djed as we look into the Cardano chart on the day as well. So before we get into it, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and drop your comments down below on Cardano and what you think about their stable coins that are coming out in 2023. So with that being said, let's get down into it. You can see Djed, right? So very subtle D in the beginning, as I was once corrected on the pronunciation of this stable coin. Okay, so this is not the stable coin of Cardano, right? So this is not USADA, okay? This is Djed. All right, so this is just a stable coin that is being launched on the Cardano blockchain. And there is a little bit of hand-in-hand going on with the developers of Cardano's blockchain with this stablecoin as it relates to ownership and whatnot. However, there's a lot of controversy going on because it is an algorithmic stablecoin. All right, so Hoskinson has been very adamant about his belief in algorithmic stablecoins. Okay, so we have seen the FUD and the disbelief in this, the way these stablecoins function due to the over collateralization of these stablecoins, as we saw go down with UST and so on and so forth previously, as those stablecoins collapsed as they depegged from their assets that was used as collateral. Okay, so basically, when we see like that brief depegging, if there's something going on and it's fishy, then you get that absolutely huge collapse, as we saw with Terra back a couple months ago. Okay, so not as large of a scale. However, this is supposed to be claimed as one of the fastest and most efficient stablecoins, and that is kind of what Hoskinson is going for, right? So he's using this strictly for payment systems and transactionary purposes. All right, so that is where we are at with it. So Djed has been rescheduled to be launched on the Cardano MAINNET in January 2023. There has been a full audit that has been performed, okay? And then also, as it is waiting to launch, Cody, which is basically the very controversial reason why people... if I'm looking for that, so the issuer of the stablecoin is Cody, right? So that is what is interesting, is because a lot of the doubters with these stablecoins are not basically a fan of Cody, and they think there's a lot of fishy business going on who actually is behind this, who is actually releasing it, and what is actually being released, because how many algorithmic stablecoins do we need, right, in crypto? So this is where we're at with Djed right now. And basically, after their testing of the stablecoin, they are on version 1.1.1, all right? And now they incorporated the Vossel hard fork compatibility and adding features such as the NAMI wallet integration, okay? So now it is basically getting to support divisible units for Shen and Djed. All right, so this wallet integration is very huge when it relates to how Djed will be deployed in January. Okay, so this is just basically in a huge testing pattern as we get into 2023. And this article goes on to talk about how we talked about the collateralization of the coin, as we see the reserve ratio of the US dollar of 400 to 800%. And that is what is being reported as we look to see how this Djed will be pegged to the US dollar and what is being used as collateral. So that's where we are at with Djed, and we're going to be looking to have another update into January. There's a lot of people that are just completely staying away from this. I personally do not see the reason to have more and more stable coins. That is something that I would be looking forward to into more of if we hit a regulation type effect amongst crypto. I want to see this take launch and see what happens on the Cardano's blockchain, because quite frankly, a lot of people are just investors in Cardano despite any belief in their blockchain in terms of utilization, because their NFT projects and whatnot have been successful. However, there's really no utilization as it relates to Cardano up until this point. All right. But as I talk about Cardano and their development along their roadmap, it is important to reiterate my consensus when we talk about the low and slow approach as it relates to Cardano. They're a long ways away from being perfect, and Hoskinson is basically taking his time behind the wheel to get them where they need to go. So that is when I look at Cardano as a very long-term play for me. Okay, not financial advice. Please do your own research with all things crypto and financial. But Cardano is my largest holding, and I do keep a firm belief that they will have some success down the road as crypto becomes more and more relevant and adopted, as well as more stable as we get out of these inflationary times. So let's take a quick look at the chart. You can see Cardano basically sideways on the month, still hovering in that 30-cent range, okay, down almost 2% on the day. Not a lot of volume either. So basically, a lot of crypto is in a huge holding pattern as we await more and more news and clarity when it comes from government and more macro issues at hand. Okay, so Cardano's still ranking in the top 10 of crypto, still a top 10 crypto at the time of this recording. So they are building something very, very important as they try to get back into the top 5, try to get into their ascension in the top market caps when it relates to crypto and become more and more relevant as crypto becomes adopted. So I just wanted to share with you guys where they're at with Djed and that update that will be coming as it is looking to be officially launched on their mainnet in January 2023. So let me know your thoughts down below. Like this video and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. And thank you all for watching. We will see you in the next video.